Make sure you guys can hear me. What's up, DSGB for life? Appreciate you tuning in, man. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me good, man. Make sure y'all can hear me. Before I get started, let's get the live stream jumping, man. Let's do it, man. I feel like doing a little something tonight, man. Let's get the live stream jumping, man. I want you guys to be active up in here tonight, man. You know, if you on live right now and you watching this, make sure you say something. Make sure you guys can hear something. That's DSGB. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Okay, we good, man. I got the first person. We good. Let's cook up. Let's cook up. Let's cook up. Let's cook up. For those of you guys that don't know, man, I'm on the MPC studio. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm on the MPC studio, the Studio Black, man. That's what I'm on right now. So we're gonna cook up on that. What's up, Dartham? What's happening, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Cook up a little something, man. Make sure I got these headphones on. Let's do it. We're gonna always start with a little piano or something like that, you know, get into the groove. You know, I'm feeling like A or B flat A. Let's do an A. OG Dude Music Studios. Appreciate you, man. Just started watching your videos today, though. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, bro. Nolan Smith. Yeah, it's beat time, big dog. You know how we about to do it. Appreciate it, man. Hey, man, I just figured out something about this. You know, I can see y'all comments as y'all type them. I can see them, and I'm gonna try and answer you guys' comments. If y'all got questions or y'all want to make some comments, I'm gonna stop in between and answer that for you guys, all that good stuff like that. But you know, I know you guys, you know, we talk how we talk, you know, and people type how they talk too. So just keep in mind that if you're using foul language on the chat, it's gonna block your message. I'm not gonna be able to see it. You know, it's gonna restrict the message. So just remember that as you guys talk and leave your comments, man. I know we talk how we talk, man. That's just how it works. And sometimes we type how we talk too. But if you want your messages to be seen, you gotta make sure you keep it cool on here, you know. To show a little respect, you know what I'm saying? That way the messages, everything, I could see everything and everybody could read everything. J Money, do you solely use MPC or you use other DAWs too? Yeah, I use Reaper, man. I mix my beats in Reaper. I got a video on that, man. You know, I did like a 2-part series on how I use Reaper. You know, it's a recent video, pretty recent. Some of you guys have seen that. But yeah, that's what I mix my beats in. I don't mix my beats in the MPC. I do like a static mix in the MPC, which I got a video on that too. You know, static mix is just like the mix before the mix, like just to get all my sounds to fit. And then I actually I stem the beat out and mix it in Reaper, which I probably might do on this session right here. I may do that with this beat that I'm about to make. What I'm gonna do is do the whole beat for you guys. I'm gonna make the beat and then I'm gonna pull up Reaper, stem it out, all that good stuff like that. Wait. Dude say one in the Surgeon General of Chilltown, New York has determined that the sound you are about to hear can be devastating to your ears. That's me. I have the MPC X not play melodies with the pay. Oh man. I use the Live and Logic learning FL with a dope watching talented people cook up. Yeah, man. Yeah. I used to use FL like a long time ago, man, but I kind of grew out of that, man, you know. I'm about to buzz the keyboard out too now. Thank you for the inspiration. Yeah, man. Shout out for that. I had delayed tip. Yeah, man. That delay on the hi hat, man. Everybody, I see everybody jumping on that now, man. All right, so let's stem this out real quick. We finished with the beat. So what I do, I'm gonna take y'all through this real quick. What I'm doing. What I do is after I label my sounds, you know, when I'm moving and working on my beats, I don't like to stop and do stuff. Like I don't stop to label sounds. I don't stop to label programs. I don't do none of that because I want to keep the vibe of the beat. Like any little thing could throw me off. You know, like if I take a time to label this, I lose the little vibe that I'm on. So like what I do is I stick with the whole vibe throughout the whole beat and I just keep making. I keep making. If you notice, I ain't even saved yet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even do that because any little small thing can throw me off. So after I'm done, then I go back and start doing everything. So right now what I'm doing is labeling the tracks. I label the tracks from the track mute screen. That way I don't have to keep going right here and keep clicking on the tracks. I just go to the track mute screen and go to all of them. And I solo them just to hear what they are. So I know right there, that's my piano melody right there. I solo the next one. My synth right there. Boom. 4 is always my 808. Right? And 5 is my piano chords. Boom. 6 is the pad. 7 is the vocal, the vox. All right, so now my track's labeled just like that. Boom, I got everything labeled. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call this first sequence main sequence. I make my whole entire beat in the main sequence, everything. Drums all on one track. Then I got my tracks with all of the different sounds that I put in. So that's all in the main sequence. Then what I do is I copy the main sequence to another sequence. And I label that sequence EXP sequence. EXP SEQ. Do it. The reason why I label that EXP sequence is that's my explode sequence. That's the sequence where I'm gonna take the drums and explode them all on their own track. That way I have every sound in its own track. So I ended at track 7 right here. It's gonna put my first drum sound at track 8. It's gonna mute the whole drum sound right here, the whole drum program, and it's gonna put my first drum sound at track 8, and it's gonna track them all out after that. So I'll go up here and hit edit track. Then I hit explode. Boom. Now all of my drums is right here. All of my drum sounds right. All right. Now this is when I save the beat. Go ahead on and save it real quick. The I saved this at program data. MPC beats by date. There we go. Boom. 2020. Right, so I'm gonna make a new folder. I'm gonna put the date. Going through my whole little process for y'all real quick live. That way y'all can see it live. I put the date and then I put the title of the beat. So I'm gonna call this YouTube YT live beat 1. And I put the key of the beat, which this is in A minor. Then I put the tempo 173. I want all of that in the title. That way when I'm going through my beats, I could literally look at the title and see everything about the beat, what date it was on, all that. So before I save the folder, I copy the title, just the title, not the date. I go here, I right click, I hit copy, I hit do it, and that makes my folder. And the reason why I copy the title so I can paste it right here in the beat. And that is the title of the beat too. And then I save it in that folder. So now I got that beat saved in that folder. All right. And now it's time to stem out my sounds now. So what I do now is I go ahead on and Control Shift E. It brings me to the export screen. I put explode tracks right here. I'm 24-bit. I changed it to 48K because that's what my audio interface is on. And now I'm ready to stem it out. I hit export, and then it pulls up that same folder that my beat is saved in. I make another folder inside of there, and I call it stems. All right, and then I paste the beat title next to stems. That same beat title that I copied, I paste that next to stems. That makes a new folder inside of my project folder. Boom. And that's why I export all of my stems in that folder. I'm gonna save everything in that folder. Just go track everything out. Run that brute. I'm sure you does. Explode. Man, you look mad as I look mad. I be serious, man. You know, when I'm working, you know, this is work for me, man. Like, you know, a lot of people it's fun, you know, and this is fun as well for me, but it's work too, man. So when it's time for me to clock in, I go in, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like when anybody know me, when I get in the studio, any artists I work with, any other producers, when I get in the studio, man, I'm 100% focused on what I'm doing, man. You know, like, you know, everybody just be chilling and everybody do their own thing. They be smoking and drinking and doing what they want to do. I don't do none of that, man. Like I be focused, man. You know, this is fun to me, but it's also a career, man. When you get to that type of point to where this is how you feed your people, man, and then you get serious about it, man. You know, I don't play with this, man. You know. Yeah, man. All right. All right, we got this stemmed out. I'm gonna show y'all how this look in the folder that I saved it, and that way you guys can see why I did all of this. Show you how it look in the folder. I'm gonna go ahead on and pull up my beats by date folder right here. All right, and this is all my beats by date. So I'm gonna go down to the folder I just created all the way down to the bottom. Usually populated the bottom. So there's 920 right here, YouTube Live. This is the folder that I created. Now this is what's inside of that folder. I got my stems. I got the MPC project data file plus the MPC project file. I got all of that in one folder. So let's say I want to take this beat somewhere. All I gotta literally do is just grab this folder, drag it to a drive, a flash drive or something, and I could grab a bunch of these. Like I could highlight a bunch of them if I want to take a bunch of beats with me somewhere. Drag them to a flash drive or something, and I'm out the door, you know. So that's why I do it this way. I save everything all in one folder. That way I could pull it up. And then I'm gonna get out of this. Close up the MPC software, and then we're gonna open our Reaper. Pull up Reaper real quick. I added some new plugins, you know, so Reaper might take a little while to load. Oh crap, man! Wow, didn't even load, man. Didn't even take that long. New project inside of Reaper. I pull up my folder with my stems in it. Now it's time for me to drag this to Reaper. So I got the beats per minute in the title, so I don't even have to look for that. All I do is change Reaper to the beats per minute, 173, and then I drag my files in. Now we ready to start doing it. Go to my stems folder. That's all of my stems for the beat I just made, all of them right here. So all I do is grab the first track, highlight them all, drag them in, separate tracks, and here all my tracks is right here. This is the beat. There's the beat right there. Oh. All right. So we're gonna turn all of these sounds down real quick. Turn all of these sounds down real quick, and then I'm not gonna mix it right now. I'm gonna just arrange the beat right now. I'm not gonna really mix it right. I don't want to get into mixing right. I make some beats, man. Let's arrange this real quick. What I do is just duplicate. Well, let me label these real quick. And what I like here is all I gotta do is hover over in Reaper. All you gotta do is just hover over the names, and they give you the full name of the track. That way, if you want to relabel it something else, you can see it. All right, now I'm shortening down all the names to my tracks. All you do is just tab to the next one, hover over it, and it give you the name. Tab to the next one, hover over it, and give you the name. Tab to the next one. Tab to the next one. Boom, box. Tab to the next one. so quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this little software right here is crazy, man. Like a lot of people, it's a little hidden gem that a lot of people really don't mess with. But once you get on it, crazy, man. The way you could customize this little thing. Like all of this right here, I customize the way it move and the way it operate, how I'm doing everything. I customize everything that way because that's why I like Reaper. It's highly customizable. Reaper is the first software that I use where the software learned me. I didn't have to learn it. It learned me. Like Pro Tools, I had to learn Pro Tools. You know, I had to learn that because you can't really change too much in Pro Tools. You got to learn it how it is. You know, some other softwares, they let you customize a few things, but just a few. You got to learn the software how it is. But Reaper was the first software that I didn't have to learn it, man. I just did, I did everything how I wanted it to be in there. Everything, like this whole screen, it don't even look like this when you first get Reaper. I designed it this way. Like I cleared out everything I don't need, what I don't want to see, and I made it real simple for only what I need to do. Right, well, let me label these sounds real quick. I'm just talking. Let me label these sounds real quick. Track 2. Alright, and then this is 3. Five percussion sounds in here, man. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, man. 5 percussion sounds. Alright. Boom. So now I got all my tracks labeled right here. Boom. I make 2 tracks. Call one drums. And then call the next instruments. And I put all the drums where they go. I highlight all of the drums. Just hold control. And you can click on the drums and highlight all of your drums. You know, whichever one is a drum sound. And then what you do is you can drag them all underneath the drums. And then it'll put that there. It'll put all there. Hit the plus. Hit the plus right here. Take them out. And now I got a drum folder just like that. Bam. And then I do the same thing with my instruments. I grab all the instruments. Hold control. Highlight all of my instruments. Whatever is an instrument. Click on it. And then I drag them under the instruments. Hit the plus. Hit this right here. And now I got an instrument folder. Now just like that, I got drums and instruments all in the different folders. No? So now I'm gonna arrange this real quick. Arrange this. That vocal coming right there. That's a drop. I want this to drop out right here. Oh man, that's gonna be nice. I like that. I don't want none of the percussion sounds to come in right now. And then I want to take all of this out, drop all of this out, and let the melody just ride. And everything drop right there. Everything. I Drop the 808 out. And the kick. And I'm gonna cut all the drums out right here. And give it a little break right here. And then I'm gonna bring all the drums in back right here. Boom. Alright, then I'm gonna just copy the verse over again. The whole verse over again. Boom, that's my next verse right there. Right, for the next verse, I don't want no drums playing. Just the 808. That's it. For the next verse. Do it, man. And one of these percussion songs. Absolutely. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab the last part of the first verse, and that's my outro. Boom. That's the beat right there. I got intro right here. I have my break right. I mean my verse right here. My verse starts right here. And then a verse goes up to here. Then I have another break right here. Got another break, and then a chorus, and then I got the second verse, another break, then the chorus, and then the outro. There's the beat. And then I just hit Control S, save the beat. I still got the title copied from the MPC software, so I just paste it right here, the title, and hit save. Boom, there's my beat. Beat saved, just like that. So there y'all go. Y'all get to kind of see, you know, just a little quick rundown of how I work it, you know, how I get my, you know, and this is a beat right here that's done. Not mixed yet, but, you know, it's a full beat that's laid out. All I got to do is just mix it how I want, just do everything how I want, which they ain't going to take me nothing but about 10 minutes to do. Now I'm ready to jump back in the MPC software and make another beat. Let's do that. So we got that beat saved. We're going to hit a new project. There it is. Use that top melody and let the stuff you're working now guide you along. You'll feel where you are going with it, man. Somebody need to tell you don't side seat produce, man. You get kicked out of the studio when you start side seating producing. That's what we call that, a side seat producer. Let that man flow at his own pace, bro. He straight up put out the studio for size he producing. For real. See what we gonna come up with here, man. What's up? Pull up on. That's what I'm just fearing a hot minute. I mess with I'm just fearing a hot minute. What's up? We gotta keep banging out nice on the EQ line. Got that vocal. Gotta go make a move, man. Let's see what Omni got for me. Let's see. Oh, a little harsh. Turn it down a little bit, man. It's a little harsh. Man, I feel like making a little pop track. That's what I'm getting with that. Let's turn that to y'all know pretty much every pop track is either in G sharp or F minor. Pretty much every pop track. Like I seen this dude, they got a video on YouTube. I don't know if y'all seen it before or not, but they got a video on YouTube that literally play like 50 pop songs in F and G, and all of them the same as the radio. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but they got a video, man. Like pretty much every pop song is in F and G. Everyone. Very rarely is the song. So if you ever want to make a pop track, instantly go to like F or go to G. It's gonna all work out for you in the end, trust me. It's gonna sound exactly how it's supposed to sound. Ooh, let's put that tempo up a little bit. I see it coming. See a pop style coming, a pop style track coming. Put that tempo up a little bit. Still need it a little faster. We need that like at 195. That's it. That's it right there. That's it. Boom. Highlight all of the middle ones right there. Middle, shift that up an octave, and then drop the whole thing down. Mm-hmm. No wonder it was sounding off. Wonder it was sounding off. There we go. And that's our pop track right there. Just like that. That's the pop track right there, man. Nice little bounce vibe, nice little groove. You know, I could hear Justin Bieber on that or something, you know? Justin Bieber would kill that little track right. Justin Bieber and Justin Timberlake, they would kill that little track right there. Probably even Chris Brown too might do something like that because he like them little melodies like that. If you take all of the, I'm gonna tell you something. If you take all them instruments out, all of that airy feel, all of that airy stuff, and you just let this play, you just let the melody play, and the 808 and the drums, that's a Tiger type beat. Tiger like to jam on these type of beats like this. Tiger like them type of beats where it's literally one melody in the beat, probably like a little pad in the background, and just the 808 and the drums. Tiger go off on beats like that. If you notice, that's his little vibe. One little melody playing, that's it. I don't know if I could produce a track for Tiger, man. Cause if I was in the studio with him and he was like, you know, yeah, that's all we need. I'd be like, come on, man, let's put one more sound in there. Not just one melody, one more sound, man. Be like, nah, man, keep it like that. Nah, bro, one more sound, man. We can't leave it like this. One more, bro. Not just one sound, just one more, man. I'm that type of producer, man. I'd be like, nah, man, we can't leave it just with one melody. I know you're gonna kill a track, man, but one more melody, man. Just one. A little something in the background. You can't just put one melody on the track, man. But that's the type of little beats he rock out on, man. You do them little beats good. Doing the same thing. I'm labeling my little tracks again. Same exact workflow, man. That's how I get this quick at doing the same exact workflow every time. Make the beat, label the tracks, go load the beat up and reap and call it a day. Like that little synth too that I put in. I don't even know where I got that sound from. Had it on reserve, I guess. That vocal set it off. Yeah, man, that's the beat right there, man. I like this little beat. This little beat came out pretty nice. Off Natural Mind. Let's save it now that we got everything. Hold on. Let's do the main track up here. Main sequence. Same Same workflow, main sequence. Copy this to a different sequence. Call that EXP sequence. EXP sequence. That is. Bam. Then we do the explode the drums. File. Edit. Track. Explode. Explode the drums. Boom. Take all my drum sounds, put them on different tracks. Put all my drum sounds on different tracks. There they go. Then I save it, man. Go to the save and save the beat. Same workflow every time, man. That's how I get good at doing this, man. A lot of people be asking me, man, how you move through this thing like this and how you do all of that. I don't never change nothing, man. If you keep riding a bike the same way over and over again, you're gonna get good at it, man. That's how it works. And you know, like I watch a bunch of people do a bunch of stuff with this software and with the MPC and hook it up to all kind of crazy stuff. And when you look in these studio, got wires coming all out of the back of the MPC, like it's an alien or something. That ain't my vibe, man. Like that ain't what I'm trying to do with this thing, man. I'm just trying to make some beats and you know get them sold, get them to whoever they need to be, and that's it. I'm not trying to do all that crazy stuff with this. That's not what I do. But that's why I get good at it. I just stay in my little zone and work how I work. Cool that it could do all that stuff. The MPC is nice that it can do all that stuff, but that ain't what I bought it for. None of that. If y'all notice, I don't even use standalone mode like talking about. That ain't what I bought it for. That's a cool little feature and it's nice. But you know, I told y'all about that in my last live stream. Like I didn't buy the MPC for standalone. I got other MPCs. I don't want to go back to the old way of making beats using just a machine. Like I like software. That's why I bought the MPC. I want to use the software. I didn't pay all that money to go back to using a machine. I could do that with my 2000. I can do that with my 2000 XL, with my 5000. I want to go back to making beats on just a machine. The new feed, I mean, it's a nice feature. Standalone is a nice type of thing that you can do, but it's just an old way of making beats. You know? It's an old way of making beats on a newer machine. That's all it is. Bottom line, very simply put, the old way of making beats on just a newer machine. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to making beats with just a machine. I had enough of that. But it's software for me, baby. That's how it works. Dude, if I could mix a whole track inside of the box, you know, and I'm getting to that point, man, to where I don't need no external gear, no compressors, no external compressor, stuff like that. Like a beat, yeah, I could mix a beat inside of the box. You know, absolutely. Like straight out of the software, I could do that with a beat. Like when it come down to professional projects with vocals and artists, or you know, business company projects or something like that, I still got to use my hardware. You know, compressors and my EQs, my hardware. I just trust it, you know. So if I could get to a point where I could do everything inside of the box, like everything, man, I'm done with I'm done with hardware. It's all software for me. But I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just not at that point yet to where I know that much about software to where I could do everything in the box, like everything. Some things I need external hardware for. I'm not gonna say need it. I'm just used to using it. We're gonna like let's be YouTube. YouTube Live V2. We're gonna call that that beat was in F minor. I told you that's a tip for you guys. I told you whenever you want to make a pop style track, just go to F minor or G sharp. That's it. I promise you the track gonna come out exactly how you want it to come out. And you know, that's pretty much every pop style song. It's just that they put so much stuff in it, you can't really tell that is them chords, but it's every pop song is them same that same vibe. Minor G sharp. All right, boom, got the beat saved up. There it is. All right. For those of you guys that just got with us and haven't heard the beat yet, I'm gonna let y'all hear it again because I kind of like this little beat for real. I like it. Like I like it a lot. Very rarely do I make songs where I like them 100%. I'm a big critique about my stuff. I critique myself so much that I don't really ever make a track that I'm 100% cool with. You know, even if the artist is like, "Oh man, that's jamming," I still be like, "Nah, it ain't that good." It's just me. I do that to myself all the time. But this beat I actually like. You know, I like it. I like the vibe of it. That's the beat, ladies and gentlemen. And that concludes the live stream. Just wanted to get on for an hour or so, rock with you guys again. Thank you guys for tuning in to the live stream. I really appreciate it, man. All of the comments, we had a pretty good turnout tonight. Yeah, man. You know, I really, really appreciate you guys getting online and rocking with me when I'm in the studio. It's like I have you guys in the studio with me, you know, so I get to talk to y'all, you know, mess around with you guys, all that good stuff like that. So I like doing that, man. So I'm gonna try and do this every so often, man. If y'all notice, I'm trying to get back into the habit of live streaming because I want to build up the live stream to where it's something nice, to where it's a lot of people that's online whenever I get on. So I'm gonna keep trying to do this, you know, at least twice a week. You know, whether it's live stream on here or on Instagram or something, I'm gonna keep trying to do it at least once, you know, twice a week. It's kind of hard for me to do it because this is the time that I do things for myself, like projects for myself, little projects that I want to work on and things like that. I'm always handling stuff for the business, so this is the time that I have to do things for myself. So it's hard for me to still do the live streaming and to get my projects done because that's the only time I have to do it. So, but I'm trying to you know, circle out a little time to where I can always get online, go live with you guys, talk to you guys, all that good stuff like that, you know. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. And you know, I'm gonna load the video that way you guys can check it out, you know, later on, or you guys that missed it or everything. I'm gonna load the video for you guys. So, yeah, man, we gonna close it out with the beat again. Let y'all rock out on the beat for a little while, and then we gonna close out the live stream, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm gonna catch y'all in my later videos, man. Peace out and be safe.